Today we're diving into the best LLC formation services in 2024, and specifically we're going to be talking about the most affordable options. Today we'll be comparing ZenBusiness, Tailor Brands, and Northwest Registered Agent to help you find the best LLC registration service that will not break the bank. Each of these services has its unique features and benefits, but today we're going to focus on what makes it affordable and why you should choose one over the other. Now just note, today we're not going into a deep dive on each platform. We have other videos on the channel where we do that, and we'll be sure to have them linked down below in the description. Today we'll just go over a brief overview of each platform, and then we're going to show you how to set up your LLC with the one platform that we recommend. First, let's start with ZenBusiness. ZenBusiness is an excellent option known for its affordability and extensive resources for entrepreneurs. Let's take a closer look at some of the options that they provide. The pricing plans for ZenBusiness start at $0 plus state filing fees. Now the starter plan really doesn't get you much other than filing your LLC for you, whereas the pro plan is going to get you things like an operating agreement as well as an EIN number. This pro plan is $199 per year, and it includes an EIN, like we said, an operating agreement, worry-free compliance, and it's going to alert you about any annual reports that need to be filed. One of the standout features of ZenBusiness is their commitment to supporting new business owners. They offer a ton of resources, including hundreds of articles in the ZenBusiness Academy, which is a free educational platform that helps you grow your business. ZenBusiness is a great option because of their amazing resources as well as their affordable pricing. Now, we don't really recommend that you choose a plan that's $0 because it's not going to give you all the things like an operating agreement and an EIN. We'll talk a little bit later on in the video about what we recommend you do instead of choosing one of these free options on a platform like ZenBusiness. So moving on, the next company is Tailor Brands. Tailor Brands is a bit different than some of the other solutions like ZenBusiness because it's really an all-in-one platform to help you create your LLC as well as your brand identity. So let's see why Tailor Brands is a little bit unique compared to some of its competitors. Their comprehensive package includes LLC formation, a website builder, a logo maker, and other branding tools. The pricing is a little bit higher for their basic plan, which is $49 per year. And then their elite plan, which offers everything you need to grow your business online, is $199 per year. If you're looking to not only set up your LLC, but to build your presence online, then Tailor Brands could be a good option for you. They really make it an easy all-in-one solution for everything you need for your brand. And lastly, we have Northwest Registered Agent. Northwest Registered Agent is known for its privacy protection and excellent customer service. Northwest Registered Agent charges $39 for their most basic filing options, but that includes 1 free year of registered agent service. And traditionally at other companies, this is anywhere from $99 to $300 per year. And what this service does is it basically hides your personal information from the public domain because you get to use their provided business address instead of your personal home address. Northwest Registered Agent is actually one of our favorite platforms because of how easy it is to set up your LLC. It's also such an affordable price at only $39 to get started. And the free year registered agent service is something that other companies don't offer, and it's something we really love and think that a lot of people should take advantage of. And that's why we recommend going with a platform like Northwest Registered Agent over a free option like ZenBusiness, because you're going to get a lot more value for that $39 than the free options at some other platforms. Because we recommend Northwest Registered Agent to all our friends, we're going to show you how to set up your LLC with them today for only $39. Once you clicked on that link down below, it should bring you to a page that looks similar to this, and you can just click Get Started. Now that we're on this first page here, you'll see all these tabs on the top, and these are all the steps that we're going to do to set up our LLC. It's a super seamless process. It'll take less than 10 minutes here, and we'll show you exactly how to do every step of the process. The first information that it's asking us is the type of business that we'd like to start. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to do LLC because that's what we're talking about today. You can also start a corporation or a nonprofit with Northwest Registered Agent. Let's go ahead and select the state we're in. I'm in California, but be sure to choose the state that you are filing your LLC in. Now, note here that there are a couple different filing options starting at $90 and going all the way up to $165. Depending on how fast you want your LLC filed, if you want the standard option, that'll take 10 days for $90. And the most expedited option is 6 days, and that's $165. Just note that Northwest gets none of this money, and it goes directly to the state for your filing fees. Now, the price of this filing fee is going to vary state to state, but whether you file your LLC with a company like Northwest or on the state website, you're going to have to pay this filing fee. Just keep that in mind. Another thing that Northwest will do for you is file your beneficial ownership information form. Now, we have an entire video on the channel that we created that we will leave linked down below in the description about this form. We won't go into too much detail about it now, but just know that this is a new requirement starting January 1st, 2024 for LLCs, and you are very likely going to have to file this form. Now, this form only costs $9 to file with Northwest, so we recommend you just leave it on, save the headache later on in filing that form. It's only $9. If we see the order summary here on the right hand side, we'll see that for $39 we have our basic package, which includes a registered agent agent service free for 1 year, as well as our filing service fee, which is free. Then we also have the standard 10-day processing in the state of California, which is $90. Could be cheaper in your state or more expensive. And then we also added this BOI report for only $9. We'll talk about this business identity package here in a minute. Once we're finished with all this information, let's go ahead and click continue. Next, it's going to ask us to enter our company details. So let's name our business, and we can also send a copy of lawsuits and legal notices to our attorney. You can choose yes or no here. Now, the next thing we need to do is input our business purpose, and this has to be at least 10 characters. So be sure to write out a good business purpose here. The next part here is also very important. It's the physical and mailing address. Like we talked about earlier, Northwest Registered Agent has a free year of registered agent service. Now, to take advantage of that, you want to make sure that you use our registered agent address for both the mailing address and the physical address. This is going to keep your information off the public domain. It's going to protect your privacy, and it's just a great option to do, especially because it's included for free. Once we're finished with that, let's go ahead and click continue. And now it brings us to the company management. Now, if you're a single member LLC, you're just going to be one member here, but you can also add another member if you like. If you're not member managed and you're manager managed, which is probably not most of you watching this video, you can also choose this option here. Let's go ahead and just add my name for the member number 1. And be sure to use our registered agent address. That's going to make sure that your information is not on the public domain and you're using the provided business address from Northwest Registered Agent. You can also add another member here if you have another member in your LLC. And once we've entered all that, we can click continue. And now it comes to our account setup. Let's go ahead and enter our email here and generate our password. The next page is the business identity. Now, this is the thing that we talked about earlier. This is a free 90-day trial, and after that, they're going to charge you. And what it includes is a domain name registration free for 1 year, a website hosted by Northwest but owned by you, a business email address, and a business phone number. Now, you can choose to leave this on. Like we said, it's free for 90 days, so go ahead and try it out if you like, and they're just going to charge you after that. Once you're finished with that, let's go ahead and click continue. And now we come to the optional items here. These are additional services for additional fees that Northwest provides. The tax ID. This is the EIN number that you need for your LLC. Let's go ahead and look at that. If you have a social security number, this is going to cost you $50. And if you don't have a social security number, this will cost you $200. An EIN number is basically a social security number for your business. Now, we recommend that you have Northwest file your EIN number for you. It's just going to save you some headache in filing it on your own. So that's going to be $50 here. Now, you can also elect your LLC as an S Corp. We won't go into too much detail about that now. We have other videos on the channel that will be sure to have a link down below in the description. But basically, there are a lot of tax benefits in electing your LLC as an S Corp if you're making over a certain amount of profit. Because of the self-employment tax that comes with being a business owner, an S Corp can help you save a little bit on self-employment tax by taking a part of your profit as distribution. Like I said, won't go into too much detail now. Watch those other videos to get a better idea of what that means for you. But they will basically file this form 2553 for you for only $50. They also have a premium mail service that you can do, and it's going to vary in price from state to state. There's also a trademark service for $499 that they offer. Let's leave all those off for now. We're just going to keep that EIN number on. And now let's go ahead and press continue. And then we're going to want to enter our credit card information in here. So let's go ahead and do that now. And before we click submit, let's go ahead and look at our order summary one more time. So the basic package is $39, which is $0 for that registered agent service for the first year, as well as a filing service fee of $0. Then, because I'm in California, it's 90 days to file for the standard filing fee for my LLC. Like I said, that's going to vary from state to state. It might be more expensive or less expensive in your state. The business identity, that's free for 90 days, like we said, but then they're going to charge us after that. And that was just the website, the business phone number, and the business email address. So you can choose if you want that or not. And then we have the EIN number. That's $50 for them to file for us. And lastly, that BOI report that we talked about that we have a video on, that is $9 for them to file, which is going to save you a lot of headache. We recommend you use that as well. Once you're finished with all this, you're ready to go ahead and click done. And that is the easiest way to set up your LLC in 2024 for only $188. Basically, for under $200, you can have your LLC set up with an EIN number, file for your BOI report, and get a free year of registered agent service that is normally between $99 to $300 per year. So for under $200, it's really a great deal. And the process, as you can tell, is super seamless. And that's why we recommend Northwest Registered Agent to all of our friends. Now that we've looked at all these different services, let's just briefly go over an overview of all of the platforms. The first one is ZenBusiness, which is going to be a great option for entrepreneurs who are just getting started out. The website has a ton of great resources for new entrepreneurs, so definitely be sure to check those out. The next company is Tailor Brands that we talked about. That's going to be your all-in-one solution, your one-stop shop for creating your brand as well as setting up your LLC. And the last option, which is the best option in our opinion, is Northwest Registered Agent. You saw how seamless their checkout process is. Everything is very clear, and it's a very affordable price of under $200 to get your LLC LLC started today. All the links that we talked about in today's video will be linked down below in the description. And just know we do get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you if you do choose to use our links. This really helps us keep creating free videos like this for you. So thank you so much in advance for helping us out there. This channel is dedicated to providing entrepreneurs and business owners like yourself with free videos like this one. So if you enjoyed the video today, please leave us a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. We wish you the best on your entrepreneurship journey, and we will see you in the next video.